Up, gang? Hey man, I got another banger video to respond to. Make sure you watch this one to the very end because I got a ton of gold nuggets. Like, I loaded this video with gold nuggets. And then if you haven't done so already, hit the like button for the algorithm. Also subscribe to the channel. Every guy needs to hear this in order to be successful with women, especially in today's world. Make sure you jump into CLG. It's only $48 a month, less than $500 a year. You get a free one-on-one call with me and you get access to the Hard 30. And without further ado, let's just jump right into this video.
We're settling with you. I have girlfriends in marriages right now who have settled with the nice, safe, secure guy we weren't all that attracted to. We didn't really want that much. We didn't have any chemistry with. We had meh sex with because we had to. Because the guy we actually felt passion and chemistry for doesn't want us. To us, it's like, well, damn, if you're putting up with it, well, okay, cool. If you're still here, cool. When you want to go, that's fine. But in the meantime, I got no one else. You're here to give it? Cool. I accept. But my God, I see how pathetic you are, and I will definitely use that to my advantage. We'd leave you in a heartbeat if someone better came along.
See, this is what I like about the internet. Because it's working both ways, right? On the internet, there's a lot of guys out there giving their secrets, right? Guys have made it known what they like in women. It's like, yeah, we like feminine, submissive women that, you know, have a fat ass, nice titties, whatever the case is. Girls been knew what the fuck we like since the beginning of the time. So that's nothing new from the girls, right? But here's the good thing about the internet. We're starting to get women to come out and start telling the truth. Every blue moon, right? Because so many years, think about before the internet, it was always a guessing game. You never knew what the other side was thinking. They did a great job at concealing and hiding their hand. They played poker better than anybody out there. So now with the internet, we're starting to hear the things, even though I've known this for so long, because I was one of the few guys that was actually getting it. You know what I mean? Somebody asked me on my YouTube channel, they was like, what's your body count? I can tell they must be new to the channel because they haven't watched my content from the past. But in the past, I've been told you I stopped counting since high school, right? I went through 2 significant breakups when I was lover boy, monogamous, put the girl on a pedestal, things like that. Both either left or cheated or both or whatever the case is. And once I stopped giving a fuck about women and I started literally, people would say I treated women like shit. I just didn't give a fuck. Like, I literally turned down my care. I was telling girls to meet me for third period. They'll meet me in the bathrooms. I was at 50 my junior and senior year in high school. I got to 50 girls. I stopped counting, and that was when I was actually writing down every name of every girl, and you know what I mean, saving it and all this crazy stuff. I don't know where that list is at now, but I was at 50 of my junior and senior year, so that's 25 a year, and it probably didn't break down to 25 a year, but all around it was 50 different girls. And some of them I was hooking up with more than once and kept hooking up with and things like that. Some of them was giving me money. Some of them was giving me rides. I never had a car. My mom never let me to have money in my pocket. I was smoking weed back then. Some of them was buying weed for me. They was all fucking bad as fuck. You know what I mean? I went to a primarily white high school. Captain of dance teams, dance members, cheerleading, whatever you can name, I was knocking down. Like, you feel me? I'm talking about top tier. It wasn't no booger whoops and nothing like that. My cousin was more of the booger whoop type. You feel me? He was a hood nigga through and through. Even though we lived next door, I had 2 parents. My mom was strict. He was more of a hood outside nigga. If I showed you pictures of my cousin, you'd be like, oh yeah, all right, bet. You feel me? And I still, like I was looking through his new Instagram. He followed me or whatever the case is, and I'm looking through him, and I found myself getting sad because I remember we were supposed to do all this shit together. We was brothers. You feel me? Like, same height, same build. He a little bit more ripped than me. He was faster than me. He ran a legit 4.38 on a laser, like at a combine. Like, he was fast as fuck. You feel me? I was more so like a harder hitter and things like that. I was more of like the physical person out of the 2 of us. We both were strong. But like on the football field, he was more avoiding contact. I was more like, I was more of like an enforcer, even though I was skinny. I was more of an enforcer on the football field. But yeah, man, that's basically our breakdown. So that's basically my story. So the guy that's asking my body count, I can tell you new to the channel. It was 50 at high school, stopped counting since high school. College, I had even more sex because I didn't have to sneak out of the house. I didn't have to get right. Like, you know what I mean? College was even better. But I stopped counting after high school. Like I just stopped counting. You know what I mean? So I was 50 in high school. So that's just giving you a backdrop of body count, stuff like this, right? Now what I did was I actually broke it down into a process, a system, you know, to make it more, because the process is needed nowadays, because I felt like understanding turning down your care back when I was in high school, because I graduated high school in 2010, right? So back when I was in high school, turning down your care is pretty much all you needed. You know what I mean? And I naturally did the CLG process because I turned down my care and I still wanted to fuck. But I wasn't apologetic about wanting to fuck, and I wasn't like, I didn't care about what the girl thought. I didn't care about what she felt. Like, I didn't care. Like, it was my way or it was like, bye bitch. Like, it was very, I was pretty mean in high school. Like, if a girl wasn't doing what I wanted her to do, it was very cutthroat. Like I'll be cool. I'll be like, hey, meet me here. Or, hey, let's do this real quick. Or then she'd be like, I don't know you. I don't know. She gave me attitude like that. I'm like, all right, bye bitch. And I walk off. Like, I was very cold. Like, you feel me? And some of the guys in the CLG community, they'd be like, well, how, is there ever such thing as too cold? I haven't found it. To be honest, the colder you are as a man, the more pussy you get. I haven't found being too cold. I found not being cold enough. You know what I mean? Even when I did my hard 30, I found myself sometimes not being cold enough. And every single time I wasn't cold enough, that's when my results dropped. When I went back to cold, my results skyrocketed. So for me, I haven't found a thing called being too cold. But somebody did ask me that in one of the Q&As. They was like, bro, is there such thing as being too cold? I have not found it. I have not found it. Maybe there is. I haven't found it. And I was pretty fucking cold in high school. Like, you feel me? I was pretty fucking, especially when it came to women, I was pretty fucking cold. And I didn't find it. So if I didn't find it, I don't think there is a such thing as being too cold. You know what I mean? Unless there is a such thing as being too cool. Now that's true. Or too nonchalant. Like, you get the guy that's too cool for school or too nonchalant, and then he still never gets any pussy because he doesn't know how to lead things forward. He doesn't know how to tell girls. He just like one of those guys just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. The girl be like trying to fuck him. He be like, I mean, it's whatever, bro. Like, you know, it's cool. Yeah, nah, whatever. And then she's just like, all right, well, I want to fuck this dude, but like, he not doing shit. Like, you know what I mean? He just too cool for school. So she gonna fuck the guy that's a little bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? Or she gonna fuck the guy that can move things forward, even if he's less attractive. You get what I'm trying to say? And another thing that I want to stress is a lot of people, they say, well, CJ, you put a lot of emphasis on having sex with a girl. I honestly, in my heart of hearts, feel like you don't even get to know her until your dick has been inside of her. In my heart of hearts, I honestly feel like you don't even get to know a girl until you have been inside of her. And that is just me being 100% honest. You feel me? Because it's a lot of guys that think they know women and they haven't slept with her and they're stuck in her friend category and they really don't know her. I don't even think it's beneficial to have a girl as a friend. I'm really shooting you guys straight right now. I don't think it's beneficial to have a girl as a friend. Every guy that I know that had a girl as a friend, the girl gives him such horrible advice that he believes because it's coming from a girl. We have this, I have a friend, and he's friends with this super hot chick, but she's a game player, right? Like, I cut the chick off because I asked her out on the date. She said, well, my boyfriend wouldn't approve. I basically stopped texting the bitch. I ghosted the bitch. Bitch, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? But like, that's just how I'm moving right now. You know what I mean? So basically, she telling my homeboy, like, how much of a dick I am, and that will never work with women, and blah, 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 and da-da-da, yada, yada. Meanwhile, I'm fucking way more than him. Meanwhile, my girls are way more obsessed with me than him. Meanwhile, all of this stuff is more side in my benefit, but he's believing her because she's a girl. So she's saying stuff like, we don't like men that are like this. We don't like men like this. We like men that are in touch with their feminine side. Meanwhile, she's not giving him any pussy either. He tries all the time, and she just strings him along and laughs at him and does this stuff. So, like, she's not even fucking him, but she gets the nerve to give you advice. When women give men advice, they're literally trying to destroy that man's potential to get other women. They're literally trying to destroy that man's potential to get other women. Unless she's just a real one and she really just breaking down the facts. So going back to this video, this girl broke down everything I've been saying on my channel. Girls marry the sucker. They marry the sucker, and the reason they marry the sucker is because all of the guys that they were truly obsessed with never wanted to put them in a relationship. This happens to girls a lot. See, the way girls get rejected is the guy that they're fucking doesn't want to actually date them. That's how a girl gets rejected. So she's fucking, so cause you gotta understand how a girl's mind works. She gets access to any guy that she pretty much wants sexually, right? So imagine she has a type. Only a girl can write down her exact type and still get fucked by that guy. Like she can go down to his eye color. She can write it down in her book and she will get fucked by a guy like that. You feel me? Elena Cardone. I used to work for Grant Cardone. Elena Cardone. She wrote down everything she wanted. She dated a movie star that checked all those boxes. He obviously didn't want to date her long term. So she settled for Grant Cardone. She doesn't like Grant Cardone, but he's rich. So basically she likes him based on a condition. Okay, well, when she really thought about it, she ignored him for 13 months. Then she told her friend. Her friend was like, just give him a chance. He's rich. You know, like, okay, he's not 6'2". Okay, he doesn't have green eyes. Okay, you know, other than that, outside of that, does he check all the boxes? She was like, yeah, but she's like, those are really important. She was telling her friend. She wrote this in her book. She publicly embarrasses her rich ass husband. She's like, yes, but those two things that I wrote in my book are extremely important for me. This is why I tell you, if a girl chooses you, have no mercy. Because she's not choosing everybody. You get what I'm trying to say? If a girl chooses you, have no mercy, because she's not choosing everybody. You would be a fool to have a girl who chooses you for whatever reason, and you put her on a pedestal. If a girl is sitting in her fucking diary writing her perfect man out, describing her perfect man, looking for her perfect man, and you happen to be her fucking perfect man, but you act like a simp, you shooting yourself in the foot. It doesn't matter if you haven't had any girls in the past. It doesn't matter if no other girls hooked up with you. It doesn't matter about none of that. You are her perfect man for whatever reason. So naturally that puts you on the pedestal anyways. So this is where men are struggling, is men are putting women on pedestals when they don't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. You feel me? She's looking for the perfect guy. She finds the perfect guy. She makes it easy for the perfect guy. She does everything the perfect guy asks her to do or tells her to do. This is why I have no sympathy, and this is why I'm cold with women. This is exactly why. Because I know if I told a woman to do something, I know if it was her perfect type, she would have did it. If I tell a woman to come here and she want to play games, no, I'm not coming to you. All right, bye, bitch. That's going to start being my favorite words. Bye. Bye. I'm implementing that into my texting. Bitch get acting up. Who this? Bye. What do you mean bye? Shut the fuck up. I had a bitch I told the bitch, she said some stupid shit. I said bye. She said, one day you're gonna learn to grow up. I said, shut the fuck up. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be so many people be like, oh, you shouldn't be mean to women. Isn't it crazy that because she know what she doing is wrong. She knows she testing you. She knows she trying you. She knows she playing games with you. So for the fact that you want to act like, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna call her out on her bullshit. She loses respect for you. It's crazy when you tell a bitch to shut the fuck up. You tell a bitch to bye. You tell a bitch to leave me the fuck alone. You tell her, like, when she gets to acting up. Now, you don't just do it for no fucking reason, obviously. Now, that's what I would call just a fucking psychopath. If a girl acting right, I act right. You feel me? When she get to acting up, I get to acting up. And it ain't no care too much and no shit like this. This is just naturally who the fuck I am. I'm going against my nature if I let a bitch disrespect me and I don't call her out. That's against who I am as a man. I just allow disrespect. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You can disrespect me. You can call me anything you fucking want. That is against my nature if I allow that to happen. She knows it's against my nature. Because, you know, she looks at you every time she disrespects you and then you don't call it out or you don't address it or whatever the case is. She looks at you as if a guy spit in your face and you just sat there and wiped the spit off and be like, hey, bro, we still cool? Nigga just spit in your face. Did that right in your face and you wipe it off. Be like, hey, bro, yeah, I mean, we still buddies, right? Nigga, he just spit in your face, bruh. Like, I don't know anything more disrespectful than that. You feel me? I think being spit in your face is like the utmost level of disrespect. Like, it's at the top. I mean, I don't know anything higher than that. Unless even slapping. If he slapped you, it's still lower on the spectrum than him spitting in your face. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, what you gonna do? Fucking eat it? You know what I mean? Like, come on. So, this is what I'm trying to get across. This girl, she came out, she told the truth. Women are out here only settling for men that they don't like, because the men that they do like didn't give them a chance. So any chick that it took you months and months and months of drip campaign to get her and all this crazy stuff like that, do not treat her as such. Like, do not ever make that girl your main chick. That is a rotation chick until the day she does find her guy, but it ain't gonna be you. If it took you that long to get to her, you just ain't her perfect type, or you ain't her type, whatever the case is. So what she is used for is sexual access. Somebody to fold, clap them big ass cheeks every now and again, nut all in the face, spit on her a little bit, spit in her mouth. You do real freaky shit with this bitch, but you never take her serious. It's too many guys taking a slut hole skank bitch serious because she look good when she does not deserve it. She deserves rotation until DIE. Or should I say DEATH. Till she dies, bro. Because at the end of the day, as men, we gotta learn how to categorize these goddamn women. The majority of these women is side bitches, rotation bitches till they die. They a fun time, not a long time. Every blue moon, you will find a chick that just keeps defying your fucking reasoning, right? She keeps proving you wrong. You know what I mean? You put her in situations around men, you ain't there. She don't do nothing. She don't even talk to the man. She don't even fucking look around the room. You bring her to a fucking club or something with you, she don't even scan the room. She doesn't even look at other men. She doesn't even let a man even try to talk to her. She doesn't do shit. But let me tell you what most of you guys do. You guys will start dating a chick. You'll take her out to a restaurant. She's scanning the room. She's saying hi to the men. She holding their hand long when they meet them. You know what I mean? She really friendly with your friends. And she telling you, no, I just want to be friendly to them because they're your friends. And I just want, Tim to feel like I'm a safe person that they can come talk to. Yeah, a safe fucking pussy that they can crack. You feel me? A safe pussy that they can crack. Because if you expected the relationship to be long with her, over years of them seeing your bad bitch girlfriend, one of them niggas' true nature is gonna come out. And one thing that a woman can't resist is masculine energy. Real masculine energy. If a guy portrays real deep, dark masculine energy, I'm not even gonna call it dark. It's really not dark. This is just what it is. Like, you know what I mean? They want to call masculine energy toxic. Masculine energy is not toxic. It is what was given to us by the Creator. Whether you believe or not, it was given to us by the Creator in order to survive. You get what I'm trying to say? So y'all can call it dark. Y'all can call it whatever y'all want to call it. It was given to us. Masculine energy was given to us by the Creator so that we can survive. Every guy is going to have their different way of survival, right? Some guys are just going to survive off of brute strength and force. They just bigger and stronger than everybody. Some guys are going to survive with their mind. Some guys are going to be able to set shit up with their mind that no matter how big you is, you ain't going to be able to outthink this motherfucker. This motherfucker 10 steps ahead. Some guys are going to survive in different ways, right? But whatever way that you're going to survive and protect your family, because you got to understand the way that women were designed was to attach themselves to the most capable guy, whether it's intelligence, whether it's brute strength, whether it's durability, whatever it is, whether it's the willingness to take it all the way when the other person isn't, whatever it is. Their job is to attach themselves to that guy to ensure their survival and their offspring's survival. Because women know that they're the inferior gender. They know it. Subconsciously, they know that they're the inferior gender. So their job is to attach themselves to the most masculine guy that they can attach themselves to. That's why masculine energy, even though women talk shit about it, it's the thing that they respond to. It is the thing that they're attracted to. It is the thing that they can't resist. I remember one time I was at a club and I was playing it too cool for some reason. I was listening to the, cause I don't watch a lot of the videos, but I remember I watched one video, and I didn't watch it all the way through the end, but he was talking about like, and I tell people this in my earlier videos, one of the reasons why I can't fully rock with him, because he said, sit back and let a girl choose you, or whatever the case is, right? So I went to a club and I did what, Casey Xander did. I was just sitting back, too cool for school, waiting for a girl to choose me, right? So a girl kind of got in my vicinity. I started talking to her. It was a kind of a choose, but I was just playing it cool, just like how he was saying in the video. Just play it too cool, you know, act like nothing bothers you, like that nonchalant shit. I'm playing it too cool, right? Right? I'm playing it too cool, which that's not my nature. I'm naturally more aggressive. Like, if a girl feeling me, I'm trying to fuck, like, on sight. But, or I'm trying to set it up towards fucking. That's just how I'm built. You know what I mean? And I've noticed that gives me the most results, right? But, I'm playing it too cool for school, right? And the girl was cute. You know what I mean? She had a dress, everybody hitting on her, big ass titties, nice little ass. You know what I mean? Everybody was hitting on her at the spot. So we talking, she feeling me, but I'm playing it too cool for school. I'm playing it too cool for school. Playing it too cool for school, right? So she get tired of me playing it too cool, so she's just like, I'm just gonna find my friend. Her friend is being groped up by this big, strong, masculine black dude. And I seen the interaction with the friend before I started talking to her. So her and her friend are together. Black dude comes in, dreadlocks. Her friend's ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Her friend is really like a fucking 3 or some shit. Big, like, belly, whatever. But this black dude all over her, you know what I mean? So he come in, he grip her, he grabbing her. Like, within moments of him meeting her, they hugging, he fucking rocking her back and forth, they dancing. Black dude take her to the bar, get her a drink, which I don't tell you. You can still fuck a bitch without getting her a drink, but whatever. That's jumping to CLG if you want to know how to do that. But he take her, get her to the drink. They up, now they making out. He grinding with her, whatever the case is. Black dude ended up pulling her, pulling the friend, right? The friend was ugly, but he ended up pulling the friend. The girl I'm talking to, I'm playing it too cool for school, right? She ended up trying to find a friend, which was by the bar by the black guy. So now she third wheeling with them. And then, you know, she take her friend away a little bit, and then the black guy gets the friend again, and now she's solo in the middle of the dance floor. So I'm basically trying to make eye contact with her, because I'm not going to walk towards her to try to get her to come back to me. Some tall, skinny, lanky little Spanish kid with the little fucking fuckboy little haircut, which is whatever. It is what it is. I respect fuckboys. The reason I respect fuckboys is because they're fucking masculine. Just because they don't look masculine, they act masculine. And that's what women care about. They don't care about how you look, so say. They care more about how you act. So I give respect to the fuck. Matter of fact, I'm considered a fuckboy. You get what I'm trying to say? But I'm more of a womanizer, I believe. But whatever the case is, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck what term they throw at me. But yeah, so the fuckboy, he pull up, and she by herself now because the black dude still gripping a friend. And me playing too cool for school, and the fuckboy not. He walked right up to her. He talking to her for a little bit. She smiling and shit and this and this. And he grabbed her. You can tell he grabbed her hand and walked her to the bar. He bought her a drink. You don't have to buy drinks, but this what this dude did. And then at the bar, after he orders the drinks, he buys the drinks, he's looking at her, she talking, in the middle of her talking, he goes for the kiss, they making out, he pulls her earlier than the black dude girl. He's still dancing with her all around the place, and I'm just watching this shit, and this guy pulls this girl somewhere. No, I don't know where the fuck they disappeared to. He probably pulled her out of the club and fucked her. And the girl's like, I can't find my friend. The ugly girl, I can't find my friend. She's not texting me back. Yeah, she's getting fucked. She's getting fucked by a more masculine guy. And even me, I said, man, I can't be listening to this Casey Xander bullshit. Cause I'm a scientist. So sometimes I'll test other motherfucking shit. And this was, you feel me? Whatever. I'll test another person's theory just to see if it fucking works. Even though I always come back to my CLG process and theory, and I'd be like, see, this is why I just got to stick to the script. But you got to understand, I do this because I want to provide guys with the best information that works at the highest percentage that I know of it is, of doing. So the reason I'll test other guys' shit is because I want to make sure, like, you know what I mean? Is the times changing? Do girls want a softer guy? I'm always testing shit. But what I have found out is the more masculine that you are, and the more straightforward, and the more you're willing to move things forward, the higher your results will get. Now, if you don't meet her minimum attraction threshold, I don't give a fuck what you do. You're not going to get her. I'm not saying this shit works at 100%. What I'm saying is that it works at a way higher percentage for the guys that actually are in the CLG community, who actually do have access to the CLG process. These are the guys I'm talking to, right? Because they know the truth. Because if you actually have access to the process, and you actually have access to the community, and you're actually doing that step by step, your results will skyrocket. I mean, and then you have the community to talk to, and then we can fix you on the parts of the process that you seem to just not be understanding. But some guys just get drunk and naturally do it. But here's the problem with getting drunk and naturally do it. You always got to be drunk. And then you create a fucking... It's so many people out there that don't believe that they're alcoholics, but they are. You feel me? If you feel like you have to get drunk just to even talk to girls, that's an alcoholic. Like, because you feel like you need it to do something, right? So, yeah, the little Spanish kid, he might have just naturally did it because he was drunk. He might have just naturally just wanted this girl. She was cute. He made out with her. He just naturally did this. He was drunk. A lot of cases, they just say they blame it on alcohol. Like, I was just drunk. Because he just naturally went into his fucking masculine. What I'm trying to teach guys is, okay, can you consistently do it when you meet a girl at a gas station? Can you do this when you meet a girl at the fucking supermarket? Can you do this when you meet a girl anywhere? Can you consistently do this without having to be high or drunk to be able to do this? And this is another thing too. The reason why a lot of girls date these fucking junkies and alcoholics and all of this crazy shit and drug addicts and shit like that is because when the guy is high or drunk, he's so fucked up that all he can do is resort back to his natural fucking form, which is masculinity, which is what fucking girls are attracted to. Just like how we're attracted to femininity or feminine energy. Like, a girl can be less attractive and we talk to her and she's super sweet, soft-spoken, she's fucking submissive, she listens to what we do. Our dick gets hard as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Just something about a feminine. I've met a girl that is a little bit on the heavier side who was so feminine that my dick was rock hard just talking to her. Like, all I was thinking about me was just face fucking this bitch with my BWC, motherfucker. My motherfucking... I don't say BBC. I don't say BBC because I'm not gonna lie to you motherfuckers. I got a BWC. I got a big white cock. You feel me? When I watch porn, when I watch the white dudes, my shit about the size of theirs or bigger in most cases. When I watch BBC shit, them motherfuckers, my shit ain't there. I ain't on them niggas level. So I would never put myself in the motherfucking BBC category. But I will give you guys this. Guess what? Dick size does not matter as much as you think that shit does. A lot of shit doesn't matter as much as you think it does. Fucking being heavy, having a belly, all of this shit. Bro, girls is getting fucked by guys with bellies. They're getting fucked by guys who are on the heavier side. They're getting fucked by guys with 2-inch dicks. They are getting fucked. Whether you believe it or not, what they're attracted to is masculine fucking energy. A guy who knows what he wants and goes after it, and he does not fucking negotiate with the girl. He does not be like, oh yeah, well, let's go to this movie because you like it, and let's do this and this and this. All of that any form of feminine energy that she can sense off of you, she's losing respect for you. Now, if she has high respect for you, you have more room to make mistakes. So the guys that do all the looks maxing and all this stuff like this, yes, they have more room to make mistakes. But if they have too much feminine energy, they still have low results. I've noticed dating coaches, you can tell that they suck because they do all of this time into looks maxing and they still get no fucking pussy. Like, they get dates, they get all types of shit like that. They get little to no fucking pussy. You feel me? And I'm not gonna call these guys out, but I know the guys that girls are attracted to them, but they're too fucking feminine. Everything about them is feminine as fuck. Giving a girl feminine energy is the quickest way to get your ass in the friend zone. Girls are friends with girls, but they don't want to be fucked by their friend. Unless their friend displays masculine fucking energy. Girls are suckers. Fuck the height thing and the this and the this and the this and how much money you make. The reason they like that shit that they say that they like is because they perceive that as being more masculine. So let me give you an example. You got two guys, right? You got a short guy, you got a tall guy. I've been the short guy who's taken bitches from the tall guy, and I've done it consistently. The reason why this happens is the only way I can take a bitch from a tall guy, the only way, is if the tall guy has more feminine energy and she just is tired of it. Everything about this nigga's feminine. Honey, did you come? Honey, what do you want me to make for you? Honey, this, any feminine, any nurturing feminine ass energy, she's losing respect for this guy. She loses respect for him, but then she gives me an opportunity and starts talking to me, and I'm gaining respect for her. I'm kind of a dick to her. I'm kind of blowing her off. If she doesn't listen to me, I'm fucking pulling away my energy. Like, I'm doing all types of shit. I'm actually fucking masculine. This is what masculine men do. Masculine men, they very goal oriented. They very driven. They don't have time to waste. So they very motherfucker, bro, what's up? You with the program or not? What's popping? Oh, you not with the program? All right, bitch, I gotta go. Bitch, bye. You know what I mean? Hit me up when you ready. You know what I mean? Because I'm not finna go back and forth with your ass. So what's happening is she getting the masculine energy from me, and the tall guy she getting feminine energy from. Once her respect for me is high enough, right? She gonna throw me the pussy. And once she throw me the pussy and she realized that I'm masculine all the way through, I fuck masculine too. I only care about myself. I only fucking care if I feel good in my nut. I put her in positions that I want her in. You feel me? And I only care about myself. She starts realizing, fuck, this is what it feels like being with a man. And she starts losing her level of what she thought masculinity was. So the reason why these girls be like, I want a man with money, I want a man that's tall, because they assume that these guys have masculine traits. And their respect for them naturally in their head is higher. But what ends up happening is when they actually get it and they find out that that guy's feminine too around women. It doesn't matter if he's masculine around men. There are so many men that are masculine around men naturally because they understand that they had to be like that to survive, right? I know niggas that go on the basketball court, they the hardest niggas on the basketball court. And then a bitch come around and be like, oh, hey. They get into their feminine energy. You be like, this is why this nigga struggling with women. He a fucking dog on this fucking court. But around these hoes, he all feminine and shit. You get what I'm trying to say? And naturally, biologically, that shit doesn't work. Not long term. That's when you get the girl wanting money. That's when you get the girl feeling like she needs a lifestyle to be with you. She needs something. Because once she sees too much of that feminine energy, her pussy naturally dries up. She doesn't know how to help it. You can be 6'8", ripped as fuck, big as fuck. You can be an NFL fucking superstar. If you show feminine energy around her, her pussy will dry up. But on the flip side, you can be a short, fat dude and show masculine energy around her. Her pussy will fucking drip. Her pussy will fucking drip. She will leave a rich, ripped, rare motherfucker to suck your dick. Now, she might not fully leave him because she still need the lifestyle, but she will sneak out to suck your dick and get fucked by you from time to time because she needs it. Her feminine body needs a man inside of her, bro. She wants that man inside of her so bad, she would beg you to nut in her. If you don't got bitches begging you to come in them, you doing it wrong, bro. I'm being honest. And a lot of people think I'm cap. But then when they start getting into the CLG and they start actually implementing it and they start actually doing what the fuck I tell them to do and shit like that, they be like, damn, bro, this bitch begged me to come in her. I be like, oh, y'all niggas thought I was capping when I was saying this shit? Oh, y'all thought this was a game? No, motherfucker. see, you didn't have this before, probably because you were so happy to get the pussy, you even went more into your feminine energy. And and there's nothing wrong with guys doing this. The reason why guys do this is because we're attracted to feminine energy. So where we fuck up is we assume that what we're attracted to, she's attracted to. Because we're attracted, like a healthy heterosexual male, he's attracted to feminine, submissive, compliant energy, right? Like, it's just something about that just turns us the fuck on. A girl that listens to us, follows our lead, shit like that, it makes our dick hard. But on the contrary, they're attracted to masculine, strong energy. So the reason why women act masculine is because that's what they're attracted to. Men act feminine because men are attracted to feminine energy. Women act masculine because women are attracted to masculine energy. Does that make sense? Is that starting to fucking register? So what happens is when the person's trying to attract the other person, they think that that person is attracted to what they're attracted to. So that's where the mind fucking happens. But it's the opposite. So everything, and women do another thing where they double down. They lie and say that they're attracted to feminine energy. So that's where women fuck men. As women, they're liars. So that's another thing that fucks men up. See, men, we say that we're attracted to feminine energy. Women just don't give a fuck. You feel me? But women will say that they're attracted to feminine energy. They'll say a bunch of feminine shit that they're actually not attracted to, but they say it. So that's and because media has a bigger, stronger influence on them. So they're going to say whatever the fuck. They're going to say whatever the fuck they're going to say. But the shit that they're going to respond to is always going to be the masculine energy. Because that's the shit that makes their pussy wet. So make sure you watch this video over and over and over again if you're ever struggling out there, for all the freeloaders, right? Because there's a bunch of people out there that's freeloading, that's trying to like figure this stuff out, and you know what I mean, they just trying to, you know what I mean, they trying to just, you know, get results just based off the free stuff. Okay, if you're gonna do that, make sure you watch this video, because at least you'll have the right mindset, right? And if you want to freeload, you can freeload. I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a fuck. You can freeload as long as you want to freeload. But the thing is, when you're really ready to actually step up and fucking make a change in your life and get results, the CLG will be here for you. You know what I mean? We'll do our live Q&As. We'll do our one-on-ones. You get the free one-on-one. You get the live Q&As. And this is what I will tell you. If you are going to jump in, it's better to jump in right now while I'm still doing all this shit for free. Because when it really blow up, like when it really fucking get the pumping, I'm not gonna be able to do all this shit for free no more. I'm just not gonna have the time to. You feel me? And you gotta understand, everything that I do is gonna be for the CLG community. So like when I do like the live tickets for the live events, that's gonna be for CLG. You feel me? If I do offer it for the people that's outside of CLG, they're gonna pay more. You know what I mean? CLG gonna get all the biggest discounts. You know, if I do decide to do a clothing brand, I'm still thinking of a clothing brand. I'm thinking about doing profit sharing. I'm doing a bunch of shit with the CLG members. You feel me? So it's like, it's better to jump in early and establish yourself and build some form of relationship with me and some of the other members in there. Because if we do blow up and we do take it to the next level, because this is the truth, right? This information is truth. Truth will always find light over time. So when we do blow up, we do all this stuff like that. I'm going to remember the day ones. You feel me? And like I said, it's only $48 a month, bro. It's not that much, bro. It's less than $500 a year. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Less than $500 a year to save you bro. The amount of money you spend on dates, I can save you so much of that fucking money. Matter of fact, the amount of money men spend on women during their lifetime is estimated between $4 to $7 million. Isn't that fucking crazy? 4 to 7 million fucking, do you know how much fucking money $4 to $7 million is? It is an insane amount of money that you just throwing away to a girl that doesn't, she says that she wants all that money shit. You don't need to throw that much money towards women. If you find yourself having to throw that much money towards women, that's because you don't understand. You don't have a process and you don't understand women. That's all that comes down to. You're believing the bullshit that they fed you, which is the media and other women. So, yeah, man, jump in. It's $48 a month, less than $500 a year. You get a free one-on-one call with me, and you get access to the Hard 30. So do that ASAP. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.